Good morning, students. Welcome to 7th session of Social Science. In previous session, we have studied about lithosphere. And now, in today's session, we are going to understand atmosphere. The thin blanket of air around the earth is known as atmosphere. Means there is a thin, very thin cover of air is there around the earth, that is called atmosphere. It exists in layers and is very dynamic in nature. Layers means that atmosphere it is having different layers, and each and every layer of this atmosphere is dynamic means it is constantly changing. As you will study later, air is a mixture of gases. Now we are not going to study a lot in this chapter regarding air, but later you will got to know that air is a mixture of gases. Various gases are there in air. The two main gases that comprise atmosphere are nitrogen and oxygen. Meaning of comprises consist. So here in atmosphere we are having two kinds of gases. First is nitrogen, another is oxygen. Both are crucial to life on the earth. Both are crucial. Crucial means very important. Means this both gases, nitrogen and oxygen, both are very important for the life on the earth. Living things breathe air and also depend on it for growth. Living things means that plants, animals, men, everyone, they all breathe air and they all are depending on the growth. Suppose if you will see the plant needs soil, water and air to grow. In same manner, animals and human, they also need air to for their growth. Several other processes also operate in the atmosphere. Other than this, it is having some more processes that is operated in atmosphere. For example, photosynthesis. It means a process used by plants or other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy that can later be released or used to the fuel of the organism or the organism activities. Second, or in a simple language we can say photosynthesis, that is making oxygen available in atmosphere. How it is happening? That photosynthesis, in this process that plant they are inhaling or that using carbon dioxide and they are releasing oxygen, and this manner this oxygen is available in atmosphere. Second is weathering. It means process that causes the disintegration of rock near the surface of earth through water or wind. It is this weathering is responsible for the formation of soil. How? That weathering, with the process of weathering, that rocks are breaking up into soil, and in this manner that soil is changing and soil formation is there. Next, third, we are having precipitation. Precipitation which make water available on land. Meaning of precipitation is any form of moisture which falls to the earth. Any form of moisture, any form of water that is on the earth. That can be snow, rain or hail. The atmosphere has temperature and weight. Now this atmosphere, it is having many layers, it is having different temperature on the basis of layers and weight. It is held in place close to the earth's surface by its own weight as also the force of gravity. Now here it is written it is held in place, means that the position of that atmosphere is very correct. Where it is placed near or close to the earth's surface. Why it is important? Because on that earth we are having many living organisms. These living organisms, they need air to live, and this layer is available in atmosphere. That is why here it is written it is held in place. Now the gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It performs several functions. Now it is having many functions down. Few are discussed. First is protecting life on the earth from space debris. Space debris meaning of debris, that is pieces from something that has been destroyed, especially in an accident accident, or here we can say space debris means space waste. With this atmosphere, it is protecting life on the earth from this space waste and certain harmful rays like ultraviolet radiation from the sun. This includes protection from bombardment. Bombardment means to attack with the bombs. So it is protecting earth from the different other types of radiations such as gamma rays. B. It moderate heat and cold on earth. Moderate means it control, we can say. Neither too much hot nor too much cold. C. It is responsible for causing precipitation. It is means only atmosphere is responsible for the cause of precipitation. If any rainfall is there in any place or snowfall is there in any place, then this atmosphere will be responsible. D. It enables us to hear sound because air also acts as a medium. Now, if you must have noticed, if you are hearing any kind of sound, how it is possible? Because air is present there, and air is acting like a medium, and only that we can hear the sound. E. The movement of air around the earth is called atmospheric circulation. Meaning of circulation, the passing of something, means continue something will go on. So this movement of air of around the earth is called atmospheric circulation. A large percentage of weather and climate condition on the earth can be traced to this. If you want to understand the various different condition of weather or climatic condition on the earth, then we can trace with the help of atmospheric circulation. The atmosphere perform many other functions. Means few functions we have seen here, 5 functions. Other than this, they are having a lot different functions. Changes constantly take place in it, and that continuously changes. Continuously means always, again and again. So there is again and again changes is going on in our atmosphere. Some of these changes are result of human activity, and most of which cause great harm to the atmosphere. Now, these changes include two types of changes. One, that is natural change, automatically that something is changing in atmosphere. Another are the result of the human activities, which is causing great harm to the atmosphere. Which kind of activities that human are doing, which is creating harm to atmosphere, like pollution or cutting trees. By these practices, it is harming atmosphere. It is our duty to protect this thin envelope of air around the earth. Now, who will protect this thin envelope, that is atmosphere? This is the duty of men, human, to protect the earth. Now, how we can protect our earth? With the help of planting trees, that is called afforestation, and decreasing the pollution. Now, this much for today's session. Now we will meet with the topic of hydrosphere.